I don't know who to join. I'm joining Stormcloaks. I'm sorry if anyone disagrees, but that's what's going to have to happen. And I haven't discovered that. Typical. Have I discovered this little tiny... Oh, there we go. I do apologise. What the hell is this? Rains everywhere in Skyrim. Once it rains in one place. I'll have a little mini road trip on my hands. Let's go.
More rain. So much for keeping these shoes nice.
Yeah, good point. Let's go. Can't really remember this place because it's been that long since I've actually been to Windhelm.
Windhelm. The city looks a little like Aksha. I wonder if they serve clam chowder here.
Fair enough then. And the longest road in the world. Get me!
Hey, watch it!
It wasn't me, I swear. Oh, my characters, they don't fit. Oh, yes, I remember this place. It's fucking shit.
Maybe the reason these Grayskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
What the hell's going on? Who are you shouting at?
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight.
I can't talk to him.
Ways of finding out what you really are.
Who? Toot? Must be Halloween around here. Right. Stuff it. Let's go straight into this mission. Quest. Not mission. It's a quest.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
I'm just drunk. I believe we've already met. What, have I not got a face to remember? I was just about to get my head lopped off, dickhead.
Is that so?
Yes.
Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
I helped him escape and he'd vouched for me.
Raylof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not got us,
Thinking,
he's
maybe
against
I'm the
us.
Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
Oh shit. Come on, puppy. I can't.
Speak with Galmar.
I have a message from the
It's
graveyard.
about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
The party! You want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Fuck politics.
I'll do it. The world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So you'll come to the party?
Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean
Everything's all right?
Yeah, everything's fine, thank you very much. So I think it actually didn't make me choose, so I just wasted my time. What the hell, let's go back to Solitude. Again! Imagine doing this trip in real life. You mean if I pick this words, I will join your thing? Oh, sorry, I'll just have to walk all the way back.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Nope, I don't want to play with children. I hate children.
Finest fish here. Caught daily.
Boo-doo-doo-be-doo. I haven't done nothing. Whoozoo.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Who the hell just... Was that him?
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Fresh fish. Fresh fish.
I could just... Doesn't matter.
There once was
Wait,
a lady
I know you
who
are.
had another way. We dropped beef stew on a
Thank you.
customer's head.
Got to thinking.
Or Don was
Maybe I'm the Dragon Ball.
No, you're not the Dragonborn, because I'm the Dragonborn. No, shut up. If you want, I could shout at you and prove it.
If you need potions, head over to
I
Angela's
remember
Aromatics.
you. You were at Helgen.
And I just
Speak to
spoke to you
Lager
about
Guy.
5 minutes ago.
I suspect we could use someone like you.
That's not why I'm here.
I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the legate.
I have a message from the
Greybeard.
graveyards.
What do those old hermits want with me?
They want a party.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need to trust until the dragon eyes
They
down.
are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons.
Well, you've got any choice, it
My
one's up
job
your
is
arse.
to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
The dragons are a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now. Persuade.
I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
The best time to negotiate is from a position of strength. This one.
Has he? I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes. He's probably hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being unreasonable. I think I'll have to disappoint him yet again.
So you'll come then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try.
Excuse me,
He
my
doesn't have the
friend.
men.
That's not what my scouts report.
Don't I have something to increase my speech? Or did
Sir,
I give it to
every
somebody?
day-
Did I give that to you?
I'm right behind you.
Riften, Dawnstar, and
What do you want me to
Winterhold
carry?
support
Because
him.
won't I need this, obviously, to... Thank you.
Let's
When I need this to... Obviously,
going then.
help with
It's
this
a
party.
rebellion.
Otherwise they're all bitch and moan and then don't agree and then shit happens and everyone farts on everybody else. Right. Why can't I have fucking mobile phones, eh? I'm the big hard dragon, look at me. I'm back.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here.
in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Don't worry, I'll get them to agree.
Peace?
Probably not.
I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Okay. He's a bloody moody git, him, like. You can tell he's been just around here doing nothing. Had no TV to watch anything now.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
Stuff. Did I put me thingy on? Yep, well, let's feel. Everyone just stand there and look at me like a tit. Alright, now just, I'll have a drink. Thank you. Don't need that now. I'll just do shit now. It's floating. I'm getting up. I'll sit back down. Ta-da! Anybody? One seat? Sit. Well, this is a
now that
shit
everyone
party.
is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
I'll just sit down. What's the harm besides Tullius doesn't really want her here either? I'd just sit in your childish prick.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
I just let him have his fucking way now and...
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this.
Hey, sit in, you little bastard.
But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
No, exactly. No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Really?
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request.
Hi.
I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Me.
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Shit all, no man. Dawnstar seems like a fair trade. Well, I haven't been at Dawnstar yet, so yeah, I have Dawnstar.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink.
There's an advantage gained by Dawnstar, you're right. Riften's a fair trade. Try this one. This one?
Not enough to outweigh the loss of Markarth. With the Reach in enemy hands, our whole position in Solitude would be threatened.
You're right, Riften's a fair fucking trade.
I'm glad you agree. I was starting to wonder whose side you were on here.
Nobody's. I haven't picked a side yet, you
You
prick.
heard the man, Ulfric.
We've
made you a fair offer.
Sit down.
Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith. And now it seems you help the Empire at every turn.
What?
As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar.
Oh my
I should have
God.
listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with a...
If he's right about Alduin, we
Shut
both
up,
have
bitch.
just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Falkreath to us. Sidgeir steps down, and Dengir of Sturn resumes the Jarlship.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide.
Oh my God.
Although
Last time I had to say
starting
something, you
doubt
fucking
your fairness.
went to cry in a corner.
What say you, Dragonborn?
Yeah, just... Yeah, have
Spoken
it.
like a true son of Skyrim. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Falkreath will be turned over to Ulfric, and Dengir of Stoon will return as Jarl.
God, I'm glad he remembered that.
You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
And how does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when I call?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So what's this dragon's name?
Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
Obviously not, but well, at least we did it. Well, I'm going to end the video here. I do apologise that it wasn't really action-packed and it was just full of talking.
There's one more thing. We know about Paarthurnax.
You know what? Turns out he's a drag, but he helped me.
That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. And it's long past time for him to pay for his crimes. And he's not just any dragon. He was the right hand of Alduin. He committed atrocities so infamous they are still remembered thousands of years later. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
Don't really think I have to kill him, but screw you, whore.
Do the right thing. Paarthurnax deserves to die.
Well, I'll decide that, you silly bitch. Anyways, again, I do apologise that it was mainly just full of talking. There was a little fight with the dragon at the start, but after that it seemed to die down. Hopefully next time I play this it will be more exciting. I'll have
We
them,
have
thank you.
nothing to talk about until Parthenax is dead.
Well, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to other people. Thank you, prick. Idiot, go away. I'm going to stand in this corner. Yeah, but yeah, I do agree. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. But don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. And I will catch you all later. Goodbye.